You know what time it is. It's that Mosh Pit Part 2. Let's get it. Anyways, yeah, you already know how this is gonna go. We're gonna keep the meme alive. Get yourself a chessboard, get yourself a novel, get yourself a cigar, get yourself a drink, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get right into this Ka album. This is the second one. Reacted to Languish Arts last time. If you wanna check out the video, I'll probably put it somewhere throughout the video. You know, we here with Woeful Studies. Let's see what else he's got going on here. I feel like this man has a lot to say, cause dropping 2 albums is absolutely crazy. I can't even lie. The longevity's nuts. First track for Woeful Studies is We Not Innocent. So yeah, let's get it.
We survived colonization, the slave trade, the worst of times, and we will continue to survive.
Real health,
okay.
Real wealth, knowledge. Nothing's ever been abolished. Pains from the wild founders, like a solace.
Ooh. Whoa, we starting with a different energy here.
Thought I only know Paul was so sure. Now I wanna know more till I'm no more. With thirst all the words I contemplate. Wise Algeria all working class. Only I get it pop doing certain tasks. Cubs dug our own graves all the dirty mass.
Whoa. Oh, this is nuts.
Staying all across the pavement, being green with envy. Every thought was jaded.
Oof. Oh my gosh. The flow on this was a very interesting opener. We got some different timing on this one. That track was super heavy in content, and the energy was there, like something that was kind of there in the last project, but it wasn't as prevalent as just that track alone. Like that man was flowing his ass off on that one. So if we're starting with this type of energy already, okay, what we got going on here, Ka? Next track we got is We Hurt. We going to be in a pain arc now. Okay. Oh my gosh! What?
Better to be a predicate, tired of being a subject. Not able to budge with no race, was higher than the budget. From broke places, no breaks. This ain't new news. Sneakers with holes, don't suppose I'll be a goody two-shoes.
Oh my gosh! This is what?
Get it while you can, 'cause one day I'm gonna vanish. Even blind
that's what he does every drop. Crazy.
I'm the type that gotta die first. We ain't know
oh
we seen
my
outside worse. That's why I like perform, 'cause every line hurts.
No, for real. We know how long you take to write a line. That was great. The production definitely was a whole nother animal on that track too. Like, golly. The starts for both these projects have been absolutely nuts, for sure. So, the writing on that track was so heavy hitting, you know what I mean? Next track we got is I'm Tired. Me too. I feel that.
Never needed weapons in my palms. My arms was dangerous. Doing karate before we knew the body. That's how they trained us, heinous. Still, we became this. Come to terms, either die from germs or become tolerant.
Bro, he is on his flexion on this one, bro. He is grown man raps. Love this.
And to be successful had to be exceptional.
Huh.
Only a party, some nights dinner was a fat preaching, no glamours. From the east where the seats to clamor, gotta reach for hammers. Always men in action. It's my people abs who keep tabs on police with scanners.
Oh my gosh. Bro. Absolute gritty track, bro. Bro, there's like a certain type of edge with this album already that is just like the flows, the production, just like, oh, Ka is on something. Like he has something to say. He needs to get this off his chest, and he's doing that. Let's just keep it going. Next track we got is Obstacles. Let's get it. Okay, what do we got here?
Everybody's a threat, but there's no promise. Doc said it, being high-headed made us coal miners. Ain't taught peace in these northeast cold climates. Never be of the pedigree that needed
what?
As far as talking about the worst, I may be the best. Gave blood already. Now what I'm saying is flesh talk. It's either die, not a matter of jest. Ain't lying every time past when they added the test.
Dude, this man's not human.
The border of Rome, I was known. Streets couldn't compete with what I forward at home. Speak to you man to man, but I'm more of a zone.
Next track we have is Reap. Let's get it.
In the best state around the wrist, never did a damn cuff. Store star, all harbs in the cars, play floods, germs, all damn dust. Strength, keep line, took a week, now I say it's rush. Lush mass.
What?
It's the way we even not yawning, no end when it begins. War never wanted, got big, strong, lived, undecated, never catered to. So we know. Chop us down before we go.
Wow. Wow.
Get established or anti-established. Whether eating as a shorty or me as my environment. Through the farthest time, hard to climb in that climate. With all the hate for escape climbed in the sign of the pole.
Bro, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Powerful track right here, man. That one was the way more aggressive and unapologetic track, you know what I mean? It needed that because, oh my gosh, it builds upon everything else that's been talked about so far. That was a tough track, bro. We halfway into this project, and this is most ambitious project since Descendants of Cain. But one thing I will say, like albums like Orpheus or Descendants of Cain or Honor to Kill the Samurai, like those, he's talking about the same thing, but with like a different aesthetic and kind of tying in mythology with all of that stuff. But on the other hand, with this, he's talking about that same stuff, but he's like, okay, this is the real world. Let me talk to you in real IRL terms, you know what I'm saying? And God, man, this is tough. Next track we got is Count It Out, featuring Truck Strangers. Okay, you two are like best friends? How'd this happen?
Count it out, count it all.
Okay.
Never took it short, knew I was long. Sipping, we jamming oxtail dripping, cream soda, Hennessy sipping. Usually
okay, this is better.
Give you the same old story told, various views of the tone pole. They sending me trash beats, phone ringing, it's a scam likely.
Aren't you a producer? Just produce yourself. What are you doing?
No lounging in our housing, up and out.
Ooh.
Detectives when despair's breakfast, up and down. A boy in evil desert with no eagle present, might suffer scout. Grew his lone and survival lives are ruined through the moment.
Oh my gosh.
Comes through opponents. For testing me and get especially tested, he got true cojones. Didn't understand penance is ideal. I stay wise and cake rise, cause my partner through nice days made it to this except the exile. With all these skills and music, never rap with no reptile.
Yeah, that was definitely the better collab between these two. I like this one way more than the last project. It's still probably the weakest track so far. So far, we're more than halfway, and I'm liking this way more than the last project. So it makes sense that they saved the better collab for the better project. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going. Next track we got is Eat. Let's get it.
By prohibition of bars, I speak easy. Raised from crew to engage in field, and I seek treaty. I keep it
nuts.
Peace. In charge, men who win in charge. Ain't had the other orders. Mighty freeze to 90 degrees. Wasn't cutting corners. Some cops deplore us. Sure we won't make it to court if they caught us. I color brown, so they try to cut us down when they saw us. So for more, be sure. Put my core in every course. Though proper rules was dropping jewels, not being hoarders. Most likely to succeed was voted last. Markers out the deed if mislead the youth. I expect the merit. Dedicate my life to study, and every lesson I share it.
You find these words.
Started at birth was part of the earth, virtues of virtue.
Whoa. Is it a beat switch?
Dog know only pick with the lights is. They just running they lip. I'm coming to grip with my vices. Still
oh my gosh.
Struggle when wicked entices.
Check for you guys the block. Let's get it.
Out to get fly, never nested, every man was desperate. As we discussed, eat enough in the famine and not look anorexic. If it's for blueprints, walk rice. I'm through enticed by a tight skirt and porch stretch, caught in death, not only with life flirt. Pack rounds, act like clowns, I go for the juggler, excavate the fat knock. Another touch the first money roll and got rock. A brother finally taking care of his moms and got pop.
Oh my gosh.
Block, getting loose, borders closer to Lucifer. How them folks was moving, became a folks maneuver. Smitten by forbidden fruit, became potent and juice. My boy was supposed to be a star, got shot. One misses, I was
just more, detailed lyrics that just create a perfect, image of where he grew up and what he's seen, you know what I mean? His trauma, man. Yeah, man, that was just another very, very good track, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's keep it going with Building, featuring Joy. Again, hey, we get another Joy hook. I'm all here for it. Let's get it.
Oh
my gosh. Bro, this beat is nuts.
To reach the summit and smile, but we defy. My hood starting good, hard counters, your evil lie. It hardened me, lost part of me when my people die. Building.
Bro, this track is intense as hell.
These tight curls was my only naps. My kin and them never been minimum. Only max, not computer. Ain't cut from the same cloth, fabricated. More jewels on my tablet, if you tabulate it. Can't be disparaged, only fabricated. Most road to riches is a path to Satan. Face of the roses and the rancid nation. When I rhyme, some define it as an omen. more shaman and showman. It shows promise if
No,
I'm is
no,
grown.
no,
Don't never
no.
see.
Crazy track. Oh my gosh. Yeah, love this. Yeah, I think anytime Ka and Joey come together, it's just always been quality. It's always been great. That was a super dope track. Now we're on to the final track, My Only Home. Let's get it.
Discuss when you live as such, privilege coveted, in business of government and have a bit of trust. While we was craving wrath, Malcolm's, Megas, and the Martins, they was focusing the scope soon as the lecturing was starting. Hawking
Wow.
the whole youth, the whole truth, you definitely departing. Their bias left much distaste, that bitter stain. And how they do us to this day, I say fuck this place.
Wow.
What is my identity? Brown, the penalties drown. If I survive this envious town, just send me the crown. We ain't caring for the women, my opinion. It ain't sending this crabs trying to manage a barrel. How we get here with my great grands was a pharaoh. So from now on, that song, just plans for a battle.
Bro, everything has been building up to this point. Insane.
Nightmare light prick, bundles of snow, pumpers, numbers that grow. Gave a pound, said the only L's worth taking, come with a bow. You know what's expected. That's all I've ever known.
Great closer. Yeah, this is definitely the heaviest project of the two. God, this is great. Woeful Studies by Ka. There's so much stuff to still unpack with this project. Like, there's so much layers and, you know, onions to peel, you know what I'm saying? God, this album is great. I would definitely put this up there with Honor to Kill the Samurai, Orpheus, and Descendants of Cain. Just for the pure fact of take the biblical figures out, take the mythology out, given his experience and his thoughts and talking about his trauma, being very open with this. And I just love what he was doing on here. You can really feel what he's saying. And especially in the production, there was a certain edge to the production that just brought it to another level. Ka's delivery, his flow was definitely on point. Lyrically, he's still going to be very potent and on point every single time, but I feel like this just upped the ante a little bit. Like, this is definitely his best since, like, Descendants of Cain. I truly feel like that. There wasn't really a weak moment on here. Maybe the Chuck Strangers, you know, features could have been stronger on both projects, but honestly, this Chuck Strangers feature on Woeful Studies, it didn't really take away from the track at all. It transitioned perfectly into such the heavy and dense covers. The last project definitely had some great highs, and I feel like it had the best track out of all of them with Ascension. But this one, as a consistent piece, you know what I'm saying? This one's it. I feel like this project is definitely one of the best projects to drop this year, for sure, 100%. The way that he like displayed everything, how it all interconnects to just a bigger, you know, point that he's trying to make, is great. And I really like how fleshed out it is. You know what I mean? It's only 10 tracks, and you got that much, you know, food for thought, that much gems being spilled. Crazy. This one brought the energy, brought the edge that I felt like Language Arts needed. This was great. And the artistic high that Ka has been on for the past few years, it's crazy. The longevity is absolutely ridiculous, and I can't wait to see what he's got going next. But yeah, with that being said, Woeful Studies is great. Call me Beezy, 430 Undead Hip Hop. Chuck Strangers, stick to the boards. I'm sorry, you got to. You got to. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe for more, bell icon for notifications, all that jazz, and yeah. We'll see y'all in the next one.